In the ancient lands of India, few forces commanded as much awe and terror as the war elephant. These magnificent, colossal beasts were not merely animals, they were living engines of destruction, meticulously trained for battle. From their earliest days, they learned to crush, to rampage, and to obliterate anything in their path. A war elephant was a strategic weapon, a symbol of overwhelming power, and an instrument of absolute dominion. Their training was rigorous, their purpose singular, to instill fear and to destroy. They were taught to be unyielding, to be unstoppable, to be feared above all else. Amidst the countless forgotten conflicts of history, one brutal siege unfolded, its memory etched not in stone, but in the heart of a beast. A city burned, its defenses crumbling under a relentless assault. Chaos reigned supreme, a symphony of despair and destruction. Into this inferno, a magnificent elephant named Arjun was unleashed. His massive form thundered through the burning village, a living battering ram. He was a weapon, programmed for devastation, a force meant to break the spirit of resistance. Panic-stricken villagers scattered before him, their cries swallowed by the roar of flames. Arjun moved with the terrible grace of a storm, his path marked by ruin. He was an unstoppable tide, sweeping away all in his wake, fulfilling his grim purpose. Then, amidst the smoke and terror, Arjun stopped. His charge, so absolute moments before, faltered. Before his colossal feet, a small child stood frozen, too weak with fear to flee, a tiny, vulnerable silhouette against the inferno. The handlers perched atop his back screamed commands, their voices hoarse with urgency. Spears prodded Arjun's thick hide, urging him forward, demanding he fulfill his destructive purpose. But Arjun remained rooted, unmoving, his massive frame a silent protest. Instead, with a movement of profound tenderness, the elephant gently lowered his trunk. He carefully lifted the terrified child, placing him behind his own massive leg, shielding him from the raging battle. The world around them continued its violent dance, but Arjun stood firm. The battle raged on, its fury sweeping past the silent tableau of elephant and child. When the smoke finally cleared and the last echoes of conflict faded, villagers cautiously emerged from their hiding places. They found the child, miraculously alive and unharmed. Arjun stood nearby, silent and still, his immense presence a testament to an act of unexpected grace. He had defied his training, his nature, and the very purpose for which he was bred. He had chosen protection over destruction. From that day forward, Arjun was never again sent to war. His handlers, and indeed all who heard the tale, understood that something profound had transpired. He had shown a wisdom that transcended the battlefield, a compassion that defied his brutal purpose. They said Arjun had learned a truth that humans often forgot, that true strength exists not to destroy, but to protect. His story became a quiet legend, a heartwarming reminder that even in the heart of war, a flicker of humanity can shine through, carried by the most unlikely of heroes.